Okay, so we got a lot of projects going on here now, as usual. We need a bigger cellar. The one that we have is full. And since we are making all this cream and stuff, sauerkraut and pickles and everything, we need to build a bigger cellar. And we are going to build a really big one. We need more cellar space right now. So we decided to dig a new hole besides this one and make a similar just here beside, but we encountered a problem. A really big rock. The task got bigger than we initially thought. But we'll see if we can move this. The sheep are roaming free. We have this fence here, so they can't get to our berry bushes and other planted stuff that we don't want them to eat up. We pen them in when we are not here and at night. But otherwise they have all the forest and fields here. The thing is, we didn't have as much of this as we need. These are second hand from here and there, from people that I guess sometimes have had sheep. This fencing is only going like this here, and it went to the trees there. Eventually they started to go around it and started to eat our berry bushes. We just took the fencing and put it straight to the pig fencing. And the pig fencing only goes so far as to that corner there. So they can still go around it if they figure it out. Hey. Okay, so that was that side of the fencing. But on the other side, the fencing only did go to the top of this hill. And they stayed on this side of the fencing for the whole summer. But only a couple of days ago they figured out that they could go around it there. So they went there every day and just came onto the yard. So we had to take every scrap of old fencing we found and try to make it as long as to the stream. And luckily, when we used up every scrap piece we had of the fencing, we came exactly to the stream. We just got 1 meter or so over. So this is where they found out that they could go around. And we put fencing all the way to the stream. The thing is, we need to build a gate because there is a forest road crossing the property. So this is my fast built fencing. I just dug holes and put logs in the holes, and just now we got nails holding these pieces in place. I need to build a proper gate or make this one better. And the fencing goes all the way to the stream. So This is the piece that left over. So we were lucky there. Now we need only do this exactly the same thing on the other side of our yard, or how to say. So from the pig pen all the way to the stream. I really love this stream. It's fantastic. So as for now, the sheep are staying on the right side of the fencing. We'll see when they figure out how to go around the pig pen. Another thing we need to do now is to dig out the chicken coop and exchange all the sawdust. And here Tuva is trying to make some kind of nice flower and herb garden, but the chickens won't leave it be, so I got this fencing, and at least till the plants have established themselves and grown a bit more, we are gonna fence this in. And hopefully they won't take themselves over it. They can if they will, but they tend to want to stay on the ground, so I guess this will work. For now I just have put some preliminary fencing around the wild strawberries that we have here. And I want them to spread because they have these vines that spreads, so I hope that they're gonna spread and cover a lot of this, so we can eat wild strawberries to breakfast when that season is. Besides all of this, I really need to spend time on finishing the roof on the cabin. These are just the projects we have going on right now. We plan to make the next vlog about our hopes and dreams about this whole thing we are doing here. We always close the coop at night for the chickens. And we got one that always appeared in the morning outside the coop. So we figured she has laid eggs somewhere, and we are going to get some late summer chicks. And after a couple of days we found where she was hiding, and there is going to be 8 new chicks, I guess. Soon. Yeah, but we're gonna fry some meat in this muurika, and Tuva is going to try to make some wraps with eggs, and she has made some
regnbåge.
Vad heter det här?
Pico de gallo.
Pico de gallo. And some blomkål. Cauliflower rice.
Pico de gallo means tuppens näbb, and it's like the rooster's beak.
We haven't been able to use the murikka for a while because we didn't dare to have an open fire when the summer was so dry.
Last one was the best, as always.
This is my favorite now. Kombucha. It has been brewing for 20 days. And the last 2 days we removed the SCOBY and put some blueberries and ginger. And now it's ready to be poured into bottles.
We have been out of kombucha for I don't know how long.
Couple of days.
No more. Starting to get desperate.
If you want us to make a how-to video on this kombucha, you can say so in the comments. And if you haven't tasted or made kombucha, you should definitely start. This is so fantastic.
You're healthy.
Mera flaska. Now this is supposed to be in room temperature for 2 days to carbonate, but we'll see if we drink this up before that.
At least one bottle will
Disappear today. Du kan sätta det ovanpå sen. So I got the snath ready. but it didn't turn out exactly as I wanted to. The angle of the blade became wrong, and I don't know if I can fix that. I need to make a new stick, and I guess that's not so hard to fix, because when I have the blade level on the ground, then I use the handle down here instead of where I want to hold. If I hold where I want to hold, the blade is poking way too much upward. And now I need to make another one as well for Tuva. We are using this Jämtland's snath style, but it's not
Adjusted to me?
for me, and it's not that good, and the blade is not that good as well, so it's borrowed also.
And that.
And we are trying to make some more food, winter fodder for the sheep and the rabbits. Yeah.
It's really... But there is so much dew on the nights and the mornings, so it won't dry
Yeah, it's
properly.
It's too late.
Yeah.
For this kind of
So we
things.
have to... We take it down and dry it for a day, and then I think we're gonna drive it home and put it in the house. So it's on the roof, but still outside. So it's good we can use the building to something when we wait to move in. Ja, nu kör vi. Den kommer med mig ta ända bort.
This is Tuva's grandmother's place. We are gathering food for the rabbits up in the village, since we have only mostly blueberries and lingonberries and pines at home.
And here there are dandelion leaves and everything, and they like it. Well, let's go home. This is the cows that we fetch our milk from. Well, that's it for this vlog. Good night.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Oj. kiddish.
Fast det är bättre där sen.